Qarabag 2, Chelsea 2. I didn't watch the game live on Wednesday because I was out from 4 a.m. to 10 p.m. I only saw the result at 8:30, and that was hours after the game had started. The game was already over by the time I was done with work. I saw the result, and I was just numb. And I was so exhausted from like the day I had. I just couldn't be bothered with football. But the day after, I got all the footage I can get from the game, and it was a typical Chelsea game. We started off well, have all the possession, end up defending a few attacks as a result of losing the ball in transition. You know, like it's typical, the usual stuff. And for the first goal, good link up from João Pedro to Santos to Esteval. Santos, there was a quick sharp pass forward from João Pedro to Santos, who plays it to Esteval. He had one or two players in front of him, but takes a shot, beats the keeper at his post, and it's a good goal. It's a good goal. And 15 minutes later, there's a free kick to Qarabag. It's in their own half. They play it short, and then I thought one of the defenders would just pass sideways, but they played a long ball, and it goes to Hato, and he has a player right behind him, and you'd think then that he would just pass back to the goalkeeper or just clear it, but one of the players, Qarabag players, overtook him, skipped past Tosson effortlessly, hit the post, and then the ball went to Andrade, who scored a tap-in on the rebound, and there went our lead. In typical fashion, you knew what was happening next. Just before half time, goal kick to Chelsea. Sanchez plays it to Jorrel Hato, and Jorrel Hato had a nightmare. Him and Tosson, those two, Jorrel Hato mostly, he had a nightmare. Jorrel Hato, he tried to play it long, but he got caught in possession and then gave away a penalty. You could argue whether it was a handball or not, but him getting caught in possession like that, I'm not gonna lie, you need to wake up. You need to wake up. You can't get caught in possession like that. At the same time, he could probably look and see, okay, you know what, he didn't have a lot of options. Like, he could have tried to play a long pass to Cucurella. Well, I wouldn't say it was that long, but he possibly could have been intercepted if he tried to make a pass to Cucurella. But you could argue he didn't have a lot of options, but he could have played it long a lot quicker. I think he was a bit too slow, and the player just caught him off guard. You need to be awake for that. So Jankovic steps up for the penalty, slots it home, and we're losing. It's half time and we're losing. I'll be honest, if I was watching the game live, I wouldn't really have been worried. I'd have expected us to get a goal back. It's just a matter of us going to go and win the game. And unsurprisingly, I think in the first 10 minutes we get a goal back. They're on the attack. Delap wins the ball, plays a long pass to Garnacho, who tried to play a Trivela pass to Esteval, but it got intercepted. But the defender didn't keep the ball. It rolled back to Garnacho, who ran in the box with his weak foot, hits it, went down the bottom corner, and we're back in the game. But after that, it just went flat. The game was pretty much back to how it started, really. And with that, I mean, as annoying as that is, that just happens, and you just wonder as a Chelsea fan, like, all you ask for is consistency. That's all you ask for. But in a way, we did get it. We got consistent inconsistency. That's what we got. And we have Wolves tomorrow. I don't know how they're gonna set up. I assume they're gonna set up in a low block, so that should be fun. Also, Lavia's out for a few months. He got injured and he went off after 4 minutes. So it just gets better. It just gets better. Yeah, oh man, my football club, honestly, I don't know, man. It's, and I know there are going to be some people in the fan base that will because there are a few people in my comment section that have responded to some of the criticism that I've had for the team, and they said, well, at least we've won, but we're playing badly. We've had 3 good performances out of 15? Most of our performances this season have either been bad or just underwhelming. That's the truth. And we've just been lucky at times. But luck runs out, I'm being honest. This isn't good enough. It's not. It really isn't. So, I'd like us to go and, I wouldn't say make a statement against Wolves, but I'd like us to go and thrash Wolves tomorrow. But will we do that? Will we? Will we really? I'd like to think so, but knowing Chelsea and how inconsistent we are, It's a lot to ask. It really is, by the looks of it.